style presentation. My name is Michael Peterson, and I'm going to talk to you about lightsaber combat. All of you are probably wondering, what is lightsaber combat? Well, it's something that's special to me. But before I talk about it, we need to talk about the creation of Star Wars. And it started way back when, in 1977, with an American writer named George Lucas, when he wrote and created Star Wars. Now, Star Wars was unknown. Nobody really cared much about it. It was just something that was just a mere thought. So, when someone got the whiff of it, it started as a low-budget film of $7.5 million. It had a lot of complications, and these complications increased the budget to about $9 million. So, imagine, Chewie's hair, makeup, that must have been a good million on its own, to be honest with you. Now, all that struggle went to success, because Star Wars went ahead and made $776 million on just New Hope by itself. And it was nominated for some Academy Awards. The first two films won those awards. And the box office revenue of just two movies alone on the Star Wars and Rogue One movies, about $9 million. Now this created a lot of enthusiasts, which these enthusiasts created different groups: role play, choreography, and my personal favorite, a combat group. Now, role play, combat, choreography, all that has one thing in common. It's just Star Wars, and that leads us to the Lothwolves. Now, who are the Lothwolves? What do they do? How were they made? And I'm about to tell you a little bit more about the franchise. Now, the Lothwolves itself, we originated from a different group called Texas Saber Legion. We branched off from them because of certain falling out, which I'll explain a little later. How long have we been around? We've only been around for about 5 months. And how many people? We got multiple different groups, specifically the Son of Fangs that I'm part of. And of course, with any combat group, we have to talk about the safety equipment. Our group specifically wears a lot of hockey equipment, our fencing helmets, and we have a couple other off brands of equipment like shin guards, knee pads, and lacrosse equipment. But no group ever is complete unless we have lightsabers. Our group specifically uses Ultra Sabers and Saber Forge. There's some rule restrictions. We got to make sure all the sabers don't have any sharp objects on them because it'll be unsafe for combat. They have to have an inch thick blade. But now, let's talk about some of the games that we do. We have a point system combat where one person gets hit, the other person gets the point. Then we have a little limb combat, which whenever you get hit in the limb, you lose that limb. Anywhere from hit above is automatic death. We do a couple of rounds of that, and to be honest, what's the overall goal? Our goal is in the Houston Lothwolves, we want to unite everyone. Uniting everyone, no matter where they're from, who they are, it doesn't matter. They should be allowed to join in and enjoy Star Wars as much as we do. And that leads us to the downfall that we had with Texas Saber Legion. Texas Saber Legion didn't believe in what we believed in, uniting everyone. We believed in uniting, they just wanted fighters. And that's not what Star Wars is all about. Star Wars is about everyone joining together. That's why we branched off and created our own group, known as the Houston Lothwolves. The Houston Lothwolves, we have the role play group, we got some sort of choreography group, and we got the personal combat group that I'm a part of. And we welcome everyone, no matter who we are and what we do. Now, what we're based on, as you all know, we're based off of Star Wars. There's no question about that. Star Wars began in March 1977, and the whole thing expanded so quickly to multiple movies, TV shows, comic books, and books. And with the creation of Star Wars became this group that I so love to be with. Inspired me to make costumes, inspired me to be with wacky people like myself who just love this great community. If anyone has any questions, comments, and or concerns, feel feel free to ask. Thank you.